Hola amigos, yo soy Estela Vidal. I was born in Cali, Colombia. I'm a therapist turned life coach, athlete, model, and television host.
And I'm Stuart Warren Dansby, the food genius, amateur kickboxer, and new experiences are what I live for.
And we're about to live with you a journey of life.
We're living the life, the life. We're living the life, the life. We're living the life, the life. We travel to the lands with the beautiful women, where everybody is truly a vision. And you smell the food in the kitchen. We fly around the world, try to better this life. Now come and join us on the ride. Gotta tell us your vice, we got it all. Sports to the nightlife, friends, adventure, we venture to fight nights. Then excitement, embrace it, life, dedication. Nights full of parties and the sights are amazing. Everybody join in, let them hear your voices. Let us fill the void in your life with enjoyment. So everything you need is coming up in a sec. So turn the volume up and stay in front of your sets.
Livin La Vida with Stella and Stuart.
Is sponsored by La Lechonera Mojo Marinade.
The original and the best. Little Havana, La Pequeña Habana, is a neighborhood of Miami. Home to many Cuban immigrant residents, Little Havana is noted as a center of social, cultural, and political activism. Cultural, you say? When it comes to culture in Little Havana, salsa is intertwined into its fabric. That's why we came here to Salsa Art Studio. The owner, Jumanki, is a multi-dimensional artist whose talent is displayed both on the walls and on the floor. His humble studio is decorated with his paintings and is equipped with all you would need to teach and appreciate salsa.
Yeah, probably about 2:30.
Can you please get off that phone and help me here, please? Like, are you
Yeah,
kidding?
probably that's it.
Stuart!
I've been wanting Stuart to dance salsa with me for years, but he sees salsa as a monster, as like this enemy that's gonna make him look ridiculous in front of me, and I just hope he gets over that.
She's wanted me to learn salsa for years, and I'm all for it. But maybe in the privacy of my own home, I see my friends do it, it's a cool thing, but who wants to learn how to do something you're uncomfortable with on TV?
Stuart, what are you doing? Observing. Are you kidding? Come on, you need to come with me. You have to do this. You gotta listen to Yumaki and he'll tell us what to do, okay? Okay, watch.
Empezamos con el mambo, paso 1, el hombre empieza pie izquierdo adelante.
I can't understand him. How can I learn to dance?
1, 2, and 3, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, quick, slow, quick, slow. Good job. Continúa. 1.
The truth is, salsa is a sexy dance. I just never thought my gringoness could do it. It really was a lot easier than I thought once I got past being self-conscious and my own non-rhythmic insecurities. I gotta tell you though, I'm hooked and on my way to really learning this. I've always admired my friends that dance salsa, and it's a really sexy thing to do with your girl. My man Jumanki, he says that in about 6 months, he can transform anyone into a salsa dancer, and that's gonna be totally cool. The best part's gonna be when I take the Colombiana out dancing. Soon. Very soon. All right, so did I improve my street cred or what? Did I get some Mac Daddy points?
Absolutely not. You owe me a ton anyway, so you're still behind.
Dude, you gotta quit living in the past. All those other things don't count that I did. Mira, Stella, you have to try this.
What you got there, food genius?
Mojo marinated pork cutlets in a rum plantain sauce.
Wow, eso está increíble. You must use la lechonera mojo marinade.
Of course, it's the original and the best. How's your dish coming?
Well, I followed your receta, but the gravy's a little thin.
Did you add the flour?
Yeah, I tried to mix it up in there, but it just didn't work.
Are you for real?
No, but la lechonera mojo marinade is.
Stand-up paddleboarding. It's now the fastest growing sport in the world. It is simple enough to where you don't need a lot of equipment, just a board, a paddle, and yourself. No waves needed, just a body of water and the desire to exercise muscles that you never knew existed. Despite its simplicity, it still lends itself for some real adrenaline peaks as you push yourself to the max while trying to avoid hitting the water at all cost.
Estelle, you've been telling me about this paddleboard thing for a year now. I just don't see it as good television. I think it's going to be boring.
Come on, Stuart, you need to trust me on this one.
Hi, but this better be good or else.
Or else?
Yeah.
Really? Hi, ladies. This is Ashley and Becky from Haruka Surf and Sports. Girls, how are ya?
All right, so Becky, Stella's been telling me this is going to be a kick butt workout.
Oh,
but
yeah.
I ain't feeling it at all.
Don't worry, you'll feel the burn.
Okay, you're sure?
Oh, yeah.
Ashley, why don't you tell us what we're doing today?
We're gonna start out with some paddleboard basics just to get the stroke down, and then we're gonna jump straight into some circuit training and strength workouts.
Okay.
So let me
See what we
show you
got.
the basics. And this is a smaller board than what you guys are gonna start out on. This is for more advanced students, but you'll get the gist.
No, Stuart, you're not going to go on that one.
We got a big board for you.
So what about the I didn't see you put on a life preserver yet. What's up with it?
Not gonna, don't fall off.
Stuart's coordination. What can I say? Seizure, spastic. Yeah, he's a little bit uncoordinated, but he will never admit to it. Stuart and I entered this paddleboarding community by accident in the quest to find the new fitness craze.
I love paddleboarding on the water. It's so much fun. It's the best environment to be in. And even when it gets tough, you just look around and realize, I'm on the water.
I think it's really great because no matter what you're doing, if you're out here, you're going to be working out. You can take it everywhere from a romantic couples paddle to a hardcore boot camp, and you're going to be working out no matter what you're doing. So you kind of can trick yourself. If you're not the workout type, get on the water, enjoy the scenery, have some fun, and you just did an hour or two of cardio.
So for guys, no matter what sport you do, if you're a weekend warrior or you're just an athlete or you like to be active, play football, soccer, whatever, this is a great workout because again, it's going to hit that core, it's hitting your hips, it's going to hit your glutes, it's going to hit your abs, all the crucial places that you need for athleticism. For that, it's kick ass.
What a great place to work out. You're outside, you're in close to nothing, you're sweating yet the breeze is just all over your body and you just forget that you're even working out. Amazing, amazing. Miami is the life. Wow, dude, Stuart, he will never admit that he's wrong. Don't even ask him why he fell in the water. He's gonna come up with some sort of crazy excuse, and he's actually gonna tell you that he planned it.
So everybody's cracking on me because I went in the water, but what you don't know is Stella grabbed the other board. They gave me the freshly waxed board. It was all slippery and greasy. Otherwise, I would have been golden. I had a disadvantage, really.
By the way, I think that's water, dude.
No, that's sweat.
Oh, that's water.
That's sweat. Not
What
sweat.
about your shirt? Let's see.
A lot of sweat.
Water,
Really sweaty.
water.
Really sweaty.
Stella, you look great. Stuart, not so much.
Did you see how he fell in head first?
Stella, you just keep laughing. I'm heading over to Tantra to cook up something gourmeting. I got one word for you, aphrodisiac, and you ain't getting it.
Whoa, that was, oh, dude, I'm sorry.
No, blah, 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 blah.
I love you, baby. I love you. Please stay, guys. Thank you so much for being here. I gotta go. Bye.
I'm the food genius because I don't look at food as food. I look at food as art. So when I approach a meal, I create. It's artistic, it's an emotional experience, it's an experience for your senses, it's something that's going to be unique, it's something that's going to be gourmeting. Tantra, the restaurant and lounge that's a long-standing South Beach staple, is designed to appeal to all 5 of your senses. And as far as the food goes, the concept and the chef are in sync. Jeff Beauchamps has been the head chef and artist here for 3 years, and his desire is to increase yours by creating cuisine that's an aphrodisiac as your sense of taste and smell are seduced. Welcome to another edition of The Food Genius. Jeff, what are you cooking up today, my friend?
Hey Stuart, here we have 2 summer love dishes. These are gonna be tuna tartare. We have our Moroccan mussels, black Thai rice, and harissa sauce.
And what's that?
Stuart, here we have our Thai basil, which is going to be used for the Moroccan mussels. Take a sniff of that.
Wow, dude, that's incredible. It's like pure licorice. As soon as you popped it, I could tell. That's amazing.
And Stuart, what do we have over here?
We have a bed of baby greens with some cucumbers, plums, sun-dried tomatoes, sugar snap peas. I'm gonna put a medley of mushrooms and shallots in there with some cumin and vanilla and get a little bit of ginger and some vinaigrette with some Parmesan over the top. Should go perfectly with that.
I think so too. That sounds great, huh?
Let's get this thing going. Let's toss it up.
Let's do it. All right, first we're gonna start off with a tuna tartare. Then we're gonna move on to serrano pepper.
Now that's different than ceviche, right?
Yes, Stuart, very different. Because ceviche is actually cured. This is not. This is just lightly seasoned.
What's
and finely
going
chopped.
on in here, people? What are
Hey,
you
Stella.
cooking?
Nice to see you.
Stella,
Hey, Jeff, how are you?
See you,
What?
Stella.
you're in timeout after the paddleboard incident. I suggest you stay out in the restaurant.
You're not serious,
I
are
am.
you? Are you
Let us
serious?
do our thing.
That's your problem, Poppy. That's your problem.
I know, man. I know. What else we got in here?
Time out? Are you kidding? How old am I, like 2 years old? This aphrodisiac thing better be good for his own sake.
Stuart, what do you have over there? Now?
I'm gonna do a little salad dressing for us, all right? We're gonna start with some ginger preserves, which are very exotic. This is some rice vinegar, olive oil, and right now if you look at it, it's a little just too liquidy and it's gonna be too tart because of the vinegar. So we're gonna add the Parmesan.
I like that Italian and Asian fusion you have going on.
That's very cool, and what it does is it creamies it up a little bit, just kind of mellows it up, smooths it out, and that is gonna be perfect when we put it over the top of that nice, all those greens with the mushrooms. It's gonna be absolutely flawless. Now, I think we need to get some mussels and some mushrooms cooked.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
I start off with a little bit of olive oil in the pan. Then we have a little bit of chopped garlic. We're heating it up. Then quickly adding our mussels in there. That lovely Thai basil.
And you're just putting that in whole, right?
Exactly, Stuart.
Okay.
What do you have going on over there, Stuart?
Well, I'm gonna get some of these oyster mushrooms and some shiitakes going. And then towards the end, I'm gonna add some shallots. But before that, I'm gonna dust them with a little cumin. I've got some walnut oil in there because we've got some roasted walnuts over the top of the salad. And this is kind of my secret part of it. This is vanilla extract. We're just gonna mix that up in there, let those cook first, and then add the shallots just before we serve.
Okay, as you're folding over there, I'm gonna fold mine.
Okay?
I'm just adding a little bit of white wine. And right about now, what I want is just to bring out that aroma, the sweet aroma from the Thai basil, and wait for those beautiful mussels to open up.
Beautiful, they're already
Hey.
open.
You almost done?
El mago nunca dice sus secretos.
Oh, so now you're magicians?
Listen, we'll be right there, I promise. Just go sit.
Starving.
Dude,
Tú no sabes mi tormento. Let's get this stuff cooked quickly and get out there and feed her, all right?
let's do it.
Let's do it. So I've cooked with a lot of chefs. It's really rare that when I cook with somebody, I ask for their recipes and I truly just want to cook it. I don't want to change it. Jeff Beauchamps is that good.
I love it. I don't have to do anything tonight except comer. Jeff, great stuff.
Thank you, Stella.
You're welcome. But I must ask you something. You look so young. How long have you been cooking for?
Well, I started when I was 8 years old.
Uh-huh.
But professionally, I started when I was 18.
These mussels are incredible. I love that chili paste. It's incredible. The sauce, what do you call it?
The harissa sauce.
Amazing.
And you must have some sort of inspiration because this is dynamic. What is it?
Just the drive to deliver a fresh product to a table. Just the rush of working in the kitchen. It's always been my inspiration.
Tantra has been and is one of the best experiences for fresh and sexy food. A place where you can take your time, appreciate, devour, and still be ready to stick around for a while and get your groove on.
Can I do a little toast?
Yes, sir.
To you. And Tantra, salud, dinero, amor, y pasión.
Y pasión. Best.
If you want to find out more about Tantra or get tonight's recipes,
Or find out about aphrodisiacs, log on to livinlavida.tv or join us on Facebook at facebook.com/Livin La Vida with Stella and Stuart.
Okay, he is the food genius. Livin La Vida with Stella and Stuart,
is sponsored by La Lechonera Mojo Marinade.
the original and the best. What you cooking there, food genius?
Some gourmet-amazing mojo ceviche and fried queso blanco con mojo cornmeal batter.
Wow, eso suena delicioso. What type of mojo?
La Lechonera, of course, the original and the best.
You mean la lechonera?
That's what I said, La Lechonera.
No, Stuart, lechonera.
Try it.
Eso está increíble. Wow, you are the food genius. Y la lechonera is definitely the best mojo.
La Lechonera. Claro.
Ay, Dios mío. We're headed to Homestead, Florida, a suburb of Miami nestled between Biscayne National Park to the east and Everglades National Park to the west. A bit remote, but with a ton to see there. We're embarking on a flying adventure. In our opinion, the most peaceful way to fly the Miami skies, on a glider airplane.
So Stella, these days there's all kinds of ways to go up in the sky.
Really? Like what? Tell me.
Take a plane, you can go up in an ultralight, you can go up in a helicopter, you can go up in a spacecraft now, or you can do it the old-fashioned 80s ways. Hallucinogenics.
Stuart, I think we're gonna do it a more simple and quiet way, which is gliding.
You mean one of these planes with no engine in it?
Absolutely, and guess how high we're going? Yes.
I don't know how.
You don't know how? Well, that's why we're here, Miami Gliders, and this is Steve. Hi, Steve.
Hi.
Hey, Steve.
Thanks
Nice
for
to meet
coming
you.
out.
Nice to meet you, and thank you for having us.
Yeah.
So tell us what we're going to do today and what's going on with the gliders.
Well, we're going to go up in a Atlantic L23 glider. We're going to tow up behind that crop duster over there with a 200-foot rope between us. And we're going to go up to about 3,000 feet, release, and do some soaring.
The pilot's up here.
No, the instructor, pilot, is in the back. You'll be sitting up front.
Oh,
Up front?
Yep,
You mean like the front seat in a roller coaster?
that's it.
Wow. Is that so when we hit the ground, I take it first?
Yeah, I need a little cushion.
So I said I wanted to go up on a plane, but Stella says it's a mile high? I think she's high.
so the guy that calls himself an adventurer is afraid to go up a mile? Seriously? Come on now, 100 feet, a mile. Once you're heading down fast, it's all gonna feel the same, so I don't know what the big deal is.
I'm good. You ready?
I'm so ready. Let's do
All right.
it.
Let's go meet our pilots and get this done.
Let's go.
Go.
I want to introduce you to Kenny, our co-pilot.
Hey, Kenny, it's Stella. Nice to meet you.
Hey, Kenny, I'm Stuart.
Hey, Kenny, I got to go find Angel and talk to him about something.
I'll call you when we're ready.
See you, Steve.
Hey, Angel. Hey, got a situation I need your help with. Joe, our normal glider pilot, he couldn't make it today. He's sick, so this is your moment, bud. You're going to be flying these TV people around. You're going to be flying with Stuart, and you do it right, and I'll let you keep flying the glider. But if you end up in the Everglades one more time, you have to get him back to this airport.
Hey, Angel, I'm Stuart.
Hi, Stuart. I'm Angel. Hop in.
Okay.
This is glider.
All right. Wow, I'm low. All right, so what do we do now?
Well, there's a couple of safety features in the glider.
Uh-huh.
There's that red thing. Pretty.
Safety features?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's anyway. And then
What's the red thing do?
well, don't worry about it. The rudder pedals over here, and then
It's a safety feature.
and that's it. You're good to go, man. So I'm gonna sit back there, and
That's my instruction?
well, there's a couple of guys that I know that are in the Everglades. They'll help us back. But no, don't worry about this part yet. I want you to have a great time. I'm gonna help you strap in place here.
Steve's a good guy, and I got a lot of faith in him, but he sticks me with this guy, Angel. And I don't think he's ever done this more than once or twice. He didn't even know what the safety stuff was. So I don't know what's up with, he could barely get in there himself. Like, am I supposed to be confident with that?
So getting here, I was a little nervous, but once I got up in the air, it was so beautiful, I totally forgot about it. Guess what? Stuart doesn't know, so shh, don't tell him I was nervous, because I'm usually the brave one.
My name is Angel. I've been doing this for 10 years now. I have over 1,000 hours flying gliders, and this is my sport, what I love to do, but Stuart didn't know that.
It's different than any plane ride we've ever been on. It was a true feeling of being suspended in the sky, soaring the wind currents as gracefully as any bird. The scenery was dramatic and intriguing. Everything was so many shades of blue and green. We both felt like we didn't want it to end. But one thing's for sure, we will be back. When it comes to flying free like this, once is definitely not enough.
Oh my gosh, Stuart, qué experiencia tan espectacular. ¿No te gustó?
Stella, it's not Spanish television.
Oh, I'm sorry. Wasn't that amazing?
It was surreal. Don't even ask.
Guess what?
What?
My plane was way faster than yours.
My plane's bigger than yours.
Stuart, size just doesn't matter, all right?
I ain't touching that.
If you want to know more about Miami gliders,
log on to our website at livinlavida.tv or hit us up on Facebook at facebook.com/Livin La Vida with Stella and Stuart.
espero que hayan disfrutado. Hasta la próxima.
I guess that means we'll be back next week. See ya.
Ready? El Dan, el gringo, okay?
Hey, before I leave, Stu, wouldn't it be great if you tried this idea? Let's have a show called Cooking Stewie with Stu. All right?
Really, dude?
Really?
I'm gonna get cracked on by a guy who hasn't even reached puberty yet? Really?
Hey, that wasn't even in the script. You guys are really serious back there? My God, can't believe you guys.
Can we take the camera a little bit more? Oh! My God, you gotta lay off the rice and beans, Stella. Was that it? Was that the hero shot?
Why?
Was that the hero shot?
I don't think we need any more than that.
Is that inappropriate?
Stella, I'm working here.